Hi, and welcome to Around the Island with McNally. I'm your host, Katie McNally, and I'm here to show you some of the unique culture and history of Okinawa. Come on, let's go. I'm here at Okinawa's Peace Prayer Park, located in the very south of the island near Okinawan City. This is the largest memorial dedicated to the Battle of Okinawa on the island and is a must-see for anyone. The importance of remembering our history is brought to light in this thought-provokingly beautiful dedication to all those who lost their lives in the war, Okinawan, American, and more. I had the honor of talking to Setsuko Inafuku, a Battle of Okinawa survivor and Kadena ITT tour guide before I came here. Setsuko-san said that it's her duty as a survivor to tell the stories of the war and make sure that everybody remembers what's happened here, both the good and the bad. Setsuko-san's story of survival is amazing. She was actually discovered by the 6th Marine Division in a cave when she was only 3 months old. The Marines relocated her entire family to a refugee camp nearby, and they survived the war. This is actually really amazing also because she's here now to tell the story to the rest of us as a tour guide for Kadena ITT, which I highly encourage you guys to take this tour with them when you have a chance. For now though, I'm going to walk you through some of the sites that are here so you can get a taste of what you can see on the tour with ITT. Let's go! This portion of the park is called the Cornerstone of Peace, and it was erected in 1995 to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the end of the Battle of Okinawa. It is also one of the most meaningful locations for Setsuko-san. The concept of the Cornerstone of Peace is to remember those we lost in the war and to pass on the lessons of war, and also to be a place of meditation and learning. The walkway that I'm on right now is actually pretty cool because it was built to mirror the rising of the sun on the memorial of the end of the Battle of Okinawa on June 23rd. All of the walkways in the Cornerstone of Peace lead to Peace Plaza, which is the location of the Flame of Peace. The Flame of Peace is actually made up of 3 different flames from around Japan. The first one is from Akajima Island, which was one of the first landing sites of US forces on Okinawa, and the others are from the Flame of Peace in Nagasaki and the Flame of Peace in Hiroshima. This flame has been burning since 1991. Another thing you might notice at the Cornerstone of Peace are 118 stone monuments in the shape of Japanese folding screens. These monuments are divided by country of origin, and you can find Okinawan, other Japanese prefecture, and American names here. There are actually over 241,000 names inscribed on these monuments. If you've gone on ITT's tour already, or you just want to know more about the history of Battle of Okinawa, Setsuko-san highly recommends the book Flyboys by James Bradley. This book can be very detailed and painful to read, so I would only recommend it for adults. It tells the tale of American flyboys and the hardships they endured during the war, as well as memorializes those who lost their lives and those who survived, which includes Lieutenant George H.W. Bush, our 41st president. For those looking for a lighter yet still historical tale, the book The Girl with the White Flag by Tomiko Higa is appropriate for young adult readers. It tells Tomiko-san's tale of survival as a young girl who got separated from her family during the Battle of Okinawa, and is one of my personal favorite history books. If you'd like to learn more about the history of the Battle of Okinawa, there are a few other sites that you may want to visit. The first of which is the Japanese Naval Underground, which served as the headquarters for the Japanese Navy during the war. This is also one of the sites that you'll get to see on ITT's guided tour. Next is Cave of the Virgins, which is where 219 high school students and 18 of their teachers were forced to join the war effort by becoming medical aides. Last but not least is Chibichiri Cave, or Chibichiri-gama, which is located in Yomitan Village. I personally think that everybody should visit Peace Prayer Park while they're here in Okinawa. It can be a better reminder of what war really is, but at the same time, it is an inspiring call for peace and remembrance. As I mentioned before, Kadina's ITT takes monthly trips here, and if you'd like to learn more about Setsuko-san and her tale of survival, she mainly guides ITT's special edition tours, which take place about 2 to 3 times a year. I hope I've encouraged you to learn more about the history of the Battle of Okinawa by visiting Peace Prayer Park. Be sure to join me next time on Around the Island with McNally for more cultural tidbits, exotic scenery, and interesting locations right here on Okinawa.